Reading is like a workout for the brain. Yes, it is. This is what we're going to talk about today. Hi, I'm Paula Rose and this is Wellness for Women. Welcome back, and this is the first time you're here, welcome. And if you're a returning visitor, welcome. And Wellness for Women, we specifically deal with women over 50 for health and well-being and all things pertaining to health and well-being. But my videos and blogs are also relevant to men and also women who are under 50. You may see Pepsi in the background here. He is sleeping. In the last couple of videos, he's been sleeping. He sleeps a lot. He's a long-haired Chihuahua, and Chihuahuas are known for sleeping a lot. So if you can hear some snoring, and also my collie is at my feet, so you might hear her snoring a little bit as well. So reading is certainly a workout for the brain. You know, I'm a dyslexic. I didn't know I was dyslexic until I was in my 50s. So I spent a good majority of my life struggling with reading because I didn't know I was dyslexic, and I therefore didn't have the tools to enjoy reading. But since I've learnt that I was dyslexic, of course I've learnt the tools, and I've done university courses and my Master of Arts, and also I did a 3 years right up to the Viva Voce of the PhD that I passed. So I really enjoy reading, and reading is so good for mental health. And you've seen my previous video about reading is very good for relaxation, but it's also a mental workout, and that's what we're going to be chatting briefly about today. Just like physical exercises strengthens muscles, so reading strengthens your brain. Mental stimulation keeps the brain very sharp. But it's important that that stimulation is regular, because it's good for our cognitive health. No matter what your age is, man, woman, or child, reading is great for your brain. It's a great workout, and we all need to be creating that reading habit. Why, you may say, is it a mental workout? What does reading do for our brain that helps it? Well, it is good because we learn things, and if we learn new things, then the connectors in our brains actually are getting a workout. Not only are they getting a workout, but you can actually grow new connections in your brains. I'm not going to get into the science about it. I'll link down in the show notes a little bit more of a scientific explanation by a general doctor, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to get into all of the details. I am a counselor and a therapist. And I know that what the research is saying is correct, because I know it in my own life, and I know it from my client's life as well. And so those brain cells of yours, which die every minute, can also be made alive every minute, no matter what your age. And reading is a mental stimulation that helps your brain renew itself, and that is really important, particularly as we age, because we are all frightened of mental decline, and we want to combat that. We don't want to feel that, hey, I'm getting that we might be getting dementia and start forgetting. We want to do something that is preventative, and this is what Wellness for Women is all about. It's about preventative health. So let's stimulate our brains by reading, so we won't get a decline in our mental health, so we won't get that forgetfulness, so we won't get Alzheimer's or dementia. And of course, we know there are dementias that are hereditary. They're part of your gene pool, or may not be. But reading can still help. It may not totally prevent a decline in the far as your genes are concerned if we are susceptible to that, but it certainly can help delay, and it can help stop it from getting far worse in a shorter period of time. So reading is absolutely essential for the growth of your brain cells and to stop that mental decline. When we read, we are constantly analysing, even if it's just a book that's helping us to relax and we don't have to think too much about it. Our brains right back are analysing and pulling apart and thinking, and that is really, really important for stimulating our brains, to increase blood flow to our brains and thus feeding our brain cells. We are also developing problem-solving skills as well. But not only problem solving, but creativity as well. For our own creativity, it gives us ideas that we can implement in our own life. For example, you may be reading about somebody who's doing a craft, or somebody who's learning to write, or somebody who's learning to jump out of a plane with a parachute, or to fly a plane, and it may give you ideas of something that you would like to do, something like that. Now, me, I'm not going to be jumping out of any planes under any circumstances, and I certainly don't want to fly a plane. But I am an author. I do write books. I write self-help books, and I found even the fictional characters in books have helped me to have ideas and inspiration for my self-help books, and to cover subjects that I found that was dealing in a fictional story. So reading improves overall brain function. A healthy brain in turn promotes stability in your life. It promotes focus, and if you have stability and focus, you have joy in your life. So reading is something that can bring you a lot of joy, because you're exercising your brain, you're giving it a good workout. So why not try reading today? Let me know down in the comments, in the show notes, if you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and comment, and let me know if you are a reader, and if you are, what type of books do you enjoy? And if you don't like reading, tell me why. And if you want to try reading, I encourage you to do that, and let me know how you're going to do that and what type of book you'll be reading. Well, thank you very much again for watching, because your wellness matters. You've only got one life, so live it on purpose, intentionally, as if it's going to be your last, because we haven't got yesterday, because that's gone. We haven't got tomorrow, because it's not here yet. But what we have is right now. And so that's what I mean by living our life on purpose. And if we do that, we'll concentrate on